How's it, guys? Welcome back to FX Rhapsody. Today, I'm just going to talk about ways to boost your concentration while trading. I read an article the other day, and they were talking about concentration and trading, and it kind of hits so deeply, especially when you are long into your trading career, when you've been trading for a while, and everything makes sense, and especially this article that I read. And for those of you that's been trading for a while, you will also find that it is definitely, it's worth doing these things, and it will definitely boost your trading career. Now, you can be highly motivated to trade. You can have abundance of capital. You can have a dummy-proof system, basically a foolproof system, if they can say that. But you will still encounter losses. So it is easy to concentrate when we are in a quiet room or when we feel calm, at ease. But the markets are often very chaotic, and trading can be very stressful. Now, when you're fully focused on your open positions and your strategies, self-doubt can creep into your consciousness. So you might start having second thoughts that can, that can wind up, sabotaging your trading efforts. But and the more we stay focused on your ongoing trading experience, and the more you trade effortlessly and skillfully, you will find that you make more profit. Now, how can you concentrate more easily? Well, the first thing is you need to, obviously take good care of yourself. A lot of guys, don't. First, it's always useful to remember that concentration takes physical energy, and the supply of energy has limits. And if you want to maintain your focus, you must be rested and relaxed. Okay, you cannot sit in front of the charts tired, and you obviously you will not be focused. Now, the best way to limit stress is through risk management. Whenever you trade, whenever you have a strategy, for me, it is definitely, when you find a new strategy, let's go there. Backtest the strategy. Make sure that you know exactly what you want to do in your strategy. Make sure that you've got your risk in place. Make sure that, that you know exactly what you're going to do when you enter that trade. Because if you trade without risk, that stress is going to creep in to your trading, and you are not able to focus correctly. Everything is just going to wind up in your head, and you're going to be doubtful and all that. So have your risk in place. Test out those strategies. Make sure that you know exactly what you want to do. It's going to be a case of when you look at the charts, and especially if you've backtested a chart, backtested the strategy for a couple of weeks, months, or whatever the situation, it will come out to a scenario when you see something happening, you will enter your trade, you will have your risk in place, and it's a case of you just walk away because you are so, what's the word I'm looking for? You are so dedicated in that strategy, and you know exactly what's going to happen. So if it goes against you, so be it. That is just another trade lost. And if your risk is in place, you know that even if you lose the first trade, or the second one, or the third one, the fourth and the fifth and the sixth one you win, you still make lots of money. So just be mindful of that. Go practice your strategies. Don't just climb into trading and think, okay, I'm just going to make money. I don't have to look at anything. I don't have to backtest it. I don't have to, practice my strategies or my trading techniques. You have to. Every single person. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter if you're an athlete or whatever the situation. You cannot just go and be good. You need to practice and practice. Put in those hours. Again, not long night hours. Just, it's going to take a while. Be patient. And then you will see how your money starts, or your account starts growing, especially when you practice a lot. You must optimize your trading space, guys. Now, it is particularly acceptable to those who are trading from home, even if you're just starting out. You need to invest in a space that doesn't involve trading, from your bed or from the same dining room that the kids are eating, or spilled spaghetti, or whatever the situation. Okay, since you've been dealing with or you will be dealing with the markets, or the same markets that office traders are battling with, you need to establish an office space, just a nice quiet area that you can concentrate on. Okay, and the more you concentrate, the more you will feel in control. And when you feel your body and mind are in sync in the markets, you're likely to find it easier to trade constantly and profitable. Okay, so there's, you must be mindful of your stress levels as well. It is important to be conscious of your stress level, since it can deplete physical energy, and that goes apart with taking care of your health. And the best way, again, is to limit risk management. Guys, I've made a video about risk management before, and I would like you to go and view it. I will put the link in the description. And the more you concentrate, guys, the more quietness you have around when you're trading. It's like, again, the markets are chaotic, especially when you're trading NASDAQ, like I've got on the charts over here. NASDAQ, for those of you that, trades it every day, and when NASDAQ opens, especially when you're trading on the 1 minute, like I'm doing here, that is chaotic, and it gets crazy during NASDAQ open. Now, you do not want to be sitting in a non-quiet space, depending on what your situation is at home. If there's kids running around screaming, I've done that before. Okay, I have done that before. It is chaotic. It drives you crazy. You need quietness. You need to be relaxed. You need to be, let's call it, awake. You mustn't be tired when you trade. You need to have a good day before you go into the charts. That's basically what it is. I've gone through all of this in my trading career. If you had a bad day during the day, depending on when you start trading, and you've got all these other thoughts in your mind, and then you start trading, and you start losing your trades, and you're thinking, why is this happening to me? It is because your mind is not set on your trading. You've got a lot of stress hanging on you. And it might seem simple or sound simple to you, but I can promise you guys, this works. So again, take good care of your health. Get enough sleep in, make sure you've got enough nutrition in, be mindful of your stress levels. Make sure you trade with a risk plan, risk management, and also just be sure you've got, an awesome space to trade in. It doesn't need to be a place where you have, these big screens and all that. Yes, it can be helpful. It can be helpful to have more than one screen, if you've got 2 or 3, to view all those different time frames at once. When you're trading the 1 minute, you can view the 5 minute, the 15, and the hour together, on 3 different screens, or whatever the situation. Yes, it can help. All these things help, but build it from somewhere. Start small and then start building it up, and you will see how your trading starts getting more profitable. And again, work on your strategies, guys. Whatever I teach you on this channel, go back test it. Don't just jump into trading and think you're going to start making profits. You must remember that whatever I show you on this channel, you need to go and test yourself. You need to go and practice it yourself, okay? Because that is how it works. You cannot just jump into trading, think you're going to make lots of money, and you will find that once you start trading a strategy, it doesn't work. If Rhapsody doesn't know what he's talking about, go test it yourself. Go figure out how you're going to enter, when you're going to enter, when you're going to exit on your previous trades, on your back testing. And then every time it happens on the chart, when it's on a live chart and it starts happening, and the more you practice it, your brain, you get muscle memory. Your brain gets muscle memory. It will be visible to you. You will see it without drawing any lines. You will see it lots of times. I can look at a naked chart and something happens, one of the, how it plays out, fair value gaps and all that. I can see it without drawing anything because I've been doing it for a while. Okay? So, and that is how you're going to get, especially when you start practicing. So guys, I hope, it's a small little video. I hope it makes sense. If it does, and if you liked it, just don't forget to press that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more trading content coming your way. Guys, I hope you've been having a wonderful week so far. Stay safe, get some rest, and happy trading, guys.